Yo, what's really good, y'all? Just give it up 100, man. I appreciate y'all tuning in, man. Alright, so right now, I'm gonna give y'all six niggas in the so-called black conscious community that every single one of y'all need to either unsubscribe from, or if you're new, not subscribe at all. Like, don't follow none of them in any type of way at all. Number one, this dude you're looking at right now is Hassan Campbell, aka Poppy. He's a fraud. If you don't know his story, he came in to the black conscious community talking about Africa Bambaataa, the like one of the creators of hip hop, like one of the dudes they revere in hip hop and shit. One of the big heads, you know what I'm saying he had like sexual relations with him when he was younger, you know what I'm saying? So Africa Bambaataa molested him, shit like that. And he was out here going rampant about, what happened to him for a while. And then he started like shifting away. Like first he started acting like he was like an advocate for child molestation, even though he only spoke about it when he first came in, because a little bit shortly after, he was just being a gossip girl. He was just talking about the entertainment business, Tommy Sotomayor, and a bunch of other niggas, and pretty much everybody and anybody. He started giving niggas life advices and all this other shit. And then he just started doing some fraud shit. Like, this one dude was making fun of him, and he was asking his followers if they could call the dude a job and get the nigga fired. Type of, like, what the fuck is that? Like, you know what I'm saying? And then, he had a video crying, and of course I know all this shit because I used to follow this fraud ass nigga. So y'all want to take my word because I know what I'm talking about because I used to follow these motherfuckers. So, Poppy is always asking people to send him money and like the video and share the video because, all that accumulates money, like, you know what I mean? Like, so he knows what he's doing. He doesn't give to any organization about child molestation. He doesn't, he really is not a part of anything as far as child molestation is concerned. That's a lie. That's bullshit. This nigga, all he does is what you're seeing right now. Sit in his car and talk. That's all he does. All right. Off of this fraud. The next one is this disgusting fucking reptile looking, creature looking person. Like, this is Nature Boy. He is, if it's not obvious to everybody right now, like, I'm gonna tell y'all right now then, he is a cult leader. That's what he was doing. I don't even know if he's still doing this shit because I don't follow the nigga. I used to watch the videos. I haven't watched the video in probably a few months. But I know what he was doing, or what he is doing currently. You know what I'm saying? So he takes these people, woman and man, bring them to wherever he's at, Mexico, wherever, and he does whatever he does, some voodoo to them and make them want to stay there. And I know he practices sexual acts with all of them that's there. He's spoken on it. He's a bisexual man. He did gay porn in his previous life and all that. He's very, like, weird and disgusting. You know what I'm saying? He's a fraud. He's a liar. He's a dickhead. Like, he trying to act like he's so smart and he's a teacher. He's nowhere near that. He's nowhere near that. This nigga don't know nothing. This nigga just probably know ABC, and that's it. Like, not even the rest of the alphabet. You know what I'm saying? Cult leader at his finest. He was on some BBC documentary, and I think that's what their focus was. Like, to investigate into him being a cult leader. So, you know what I'm saying? That's what he is. Stay away from this nigga. Definitely stay away from this nigga. Then we have your boy. Well, really, a lot of y'all favorite, Tyree Nazi. If you don't know, this nigga is a player, pimp, hustler, all that, etc. You've been sleeping. Like Tariq, when I first got on to this nigga Tariq Nasheed, I think I seen him on a Jenny Jones talk show giving niggas advices on dating, on being a player, playboy and all that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? I think this picture is probably around that time. You know, Tariq is a straight hustler. He makes these Hidden Colors documentary, and it's really about money. It's not really about waking people up, because if that was the case, niggas would be doing more than just making documentaries. Niggas would be actually putting money into communities and building, you know, things for black people. Niggas don't put money towards shit. They just make documentaries and, you know, probably just pay chump change to make the documentary and take the rest of the money. You know what I'm saying? Because he asked for donation, and this nigga be getting like crazy donation. Like I said, y'all love this nigga. Like he'll get like $150,000 and go make the documentary for probably 5,000 and vacation the rest. Cause he's always on vacation, on y'all money that y'all donate to him. And I don't even think the average Tariq Nasheed fan gives a fuck that he's out there enjoying himself off of their money. I don't even think they care. I think they like taking care of this nigga. I think some of y'all love taking care of him, man. So for the ones that don't know, though, he's a hustler. He's a piece of shit. He's a liar. He's a fraud. Stay away from him. Next one. The master of lies. Master liar right here. Look at this nigga microphone. If you know about Freemasonry, their triangle shit, you know, Jay-Z dynasty shit, bullshit. That's not no dynasty sign. That word dynasty doesn't even fucking exist. Like the niggas just put that there to throw us off what it really is. It's a triangle representing the fucking pyramid that the Freemasons like to display when they throw up that fucking sign with their hands and all that other shit. So, and niggas done call him out on rocking the fez, which is the hat that Freemasons are known to wear. He's done the handshake with Red Pill. I've seen that shit in a video. I think like it was like a situation right after they had a problem and they had to like piece it up, and they did the Freemason handshake clear as day. Seen that shit. And you know, Sonetta never really denied being a Freemason. People that have called him out, he hasn't really denied it. And if you don't know what Freemason is, it's a dark society, anti-God. Look into it, very satanic. They worship the devil. And, you know, they are a very strong organization as far as I'm concerned. Okay, next one. We're going to go into, is this heavy-tongued, ugly-ass nigga right here. Heavy-ass tongue. Like, he talk with a crazy lisp. This ratchet news reporter that serves the black community no fucking good. He's a liar. There's one common theme they all got. They're all liars. They're all liars. They all lie. And their lie is basically exposing them because they're trying to act like they're something that they're absolutely not. Like, you know, they're lying about their whole existence on the internet. Like, they're not like that. So, this nigga, all he does is talk about all of the bullshit that goes on in the black community. He used to be on some Tommy Sotomayor shit, calling black women some hair-hatted hooligan and all this other shit. Like, you know, he thought he was a Tommy Sotomayor or some shit. He doesn't put money back. He doesn't do anything. He doesn't try to help nobody out. None of that. He's just a reporter, man. That's all he is. Thanks for nothing. And then we come to this motherfucker right here. Now, Umar was one person that I actually was defending when, everybody's name was getting thrown under the bus. I started defending Umar like, nah, bro. Umar got to be the only one because he's actually, well, first of all, he's telling people how much money he's gotten in donation already. He said, like, at one point, he said he was like over 600,000 or something. And he needed like over like 2.5 million. So that's not even close. So, you know what I'm saying? And that was in a video where he was calling black people trifling or whatever, but that's on some other shit. But he was open about how much money he needed to get the project done, which is a school. Now, recently I've seen him in the school, supposedly had bought a school, and he walked through the video, he walked through the school, showed the school, and was talking about opening it. But to open it, he needs more money. All right, now that could be true, or that could be some bullshit. I don't know. But Umar is a liar because he is not telling people. Well, first of all, he had the opportunity to buy schools, but he didn't want to compromise. But the whole time, turning down these opportunities, he was telling people that he couldn't find nothing. So that's a lie right there. That's telling you right there, he's not keeping it real with the people that he's supposedly gonna save. Like the people that's giving him the money and shit like that. He's not keeping it real with us. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people are denying the fact that he even got a school right now. People are saying that's not even his school. That could be some old abandoned fucking shit. But then again, it's like, okay, if it's abandoned, how did he get the key to get in there? How did he get in there? Abandoned building is not just going, or an abandoned school is not gonna just be open. Like, you know what I'm saying? Somebody still own that. The city owns that, or whatever. So somebody got a key for that shit. So, but he was in there. So, it tells you that somebody granted him access to go in there. But like I said, I don't know. I just, the school he's not gotten to school yet. There's no school yet. And it's been too long, and, he said he bought it. And I just feel like at this point, whatever money he's got left and whatever donation he's still getting, should be able to do what he want to do. And if he really want to school that bad, he got to compromise and work with somebody else. That's all I'm saying. So this nigga's been lying. And you know what I'm saying? The only way for him to prove he's not a liar is for this school to come to presence and him, for following through on what the fuck he said he was gonna do. That's it. But fuck Umar, we off this nigga. Don't fuck with him though. Alright. This is the last one. I'm gonna end it on this one right here. This is young Pharaoh. Now, first of all, before I even start talking about him, you see Umar right here with the hand to the temple. That's Freemason shit right there. That's Freemasons. They're known to lay a hand on the temple. I'm not quite sure what it means. I'm pretty sure it's some type of knowledge, some type of way to say they have knowledge and whatever like that. So he's a Freemason. So is this little motherfucking nigga right here. Okay, so this is young Pharaoh. Now, he's an agent, and I'm going to tell you why this dude's an agent. If my memory serves me correct, because this nigga had caught a charge and went to jail and went to prison and did like 2.5 years and got let out and was on parole for like a few years, I think. And now, for one, when you're on parole or probation, you cannot leave the state. That's for one. Now, young Pharaoh was going everywhere to speak. Even people that called him out on it, like, yo, how the fuck is you on probation, but you can go anywhere, you can travel across the states? I thought that was forbidden, like, you know what I mean? But you can do it. So He can travel and go anywhere he wants to go. What he does is a like reverse tactic in teaching. Like he's really making people not give a fuck about discipline. Like if you're gonna learn, you're gonna have, for one, you're gonna have to apply discipline to learn, and when you learn, you're gonna have discipline. He's making, for one, he only attracts ratchet ghetto people. Ratchet ghetto people comes in, listen to his video. They like his persona because he's very ghetto and ratchet. Because this is a part of his tactic, is to keep people like at an ignorant ass level, still ghetto, still ratchet, still stupid, still, so instinctive. Like he's very instinctive. He's quick to, always talking negative, always talking shit about somebody and saying he'll beat people up and fuck people up. And this is the mind state of his ratchet followers. So basically all he's doing is just like, he's just suppressing real true black consciousness, and black intelligence. He's suppressing that. All his followers are ignorant, ratchet, ghetto motherfuckers. And that's all they'll ever be until they stop following this nigga. And he's doing this, I think, I call him an agent because I think he's reversing the wake-up process. He's not doing that. He's keeping niggas ignorant as fuck. He is very ignorant as hell. Can't have a conversation with him. He's very ratchet. He's disrespectful. He disrespected I'm about to say Muhammad Ali. He disrespected Farrakhan. He disrespected Malcolm X, the Nation of Islam. Like, who the fuck do you think you is disrespecting the Nation of Islam by yourself? This nigga is something else, and nobody has touched him. Nobody's done nothing to him. He's doing all this threatening shit on camera, telling niggas he'll kill him, he'll pull up, and he'll do this and that. I'm pretty sure his parole officer watches videos. They don't give a fuck. I don't know what's up with that. I don't know what's up with this nigga. He gets away with everything, pretty much. So there must be something going on with him. And he could be an agent, you know what I'm saying? Definitely a fraud, though. Definitely a fraud. Lying ass nigga. All that. You know what I'm saying? And he's on some reverse shit right now. And y'all need to know that. So that's it, man. I appreciate y'all listening. I hope y'all took heed to what I said, because I've been following all of them. I followed pretty much everybody I spoke on. And I no longer, because I see what the fuck they are. They ain't shit. They're negative. They're not what you think they are. They're working against us. Let them go, all right? Or don't follow them at all if you haven't. That's it. I appreciate y'all listening, man. I'm out.